All right, we're here with Heavenly Inferno for the Live It Out Loud program 2023. And first, I would love to ask y'all where you came up with the name, what it means to you, why you chose it.
No one here came up with the name.
That's fair.
Someone else in our band. His name's Aiden. There's 3 Aidens. They're pretty much all named Aiden. I'm not named Aiden.
3 people in your band are named Aiden?
So there's Aiden,
and then Aiden.
and then,
Wow.
and then Henry.
And then
And then Henry.
But Aiden came up with the name. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure he was just like making up random stuff, and then we were like, okay. So he just like kind of introduced it to us, and we were like, okay. Before, our name was gonna be Grandma's Going to Church, but we thought that was a little out of place, so we chose an even more out of place name.
But the original plan was if we were going to choose Grandma's Going to Church, we were going to do one song, and we would scream Grandma in the middle of the song. And it was, I forgot the name, but it was just like a really well-known song, and we were practicing it. And in practice,
I think it was a Foo Fighters song.
Yeah,
it was Learn to Fly.
Oh, yeah, it was
Learn to Fly.
So for the chorus, we were just, like, we were rocking out, and we were singing. Yeah, and then for the chorus, we just break down and start screaming Grandma for no reason.
Yeah, that's what we were going to do.
So,
all right,
yeah.
All right.
But we didn't do that.
But you veered toward Heavenly Inferno instead of Grandma's Going to Church, yeah. Well, and you said yes to that name, and you could have said no. You could have said, no, I'm really committed to Grandma's Going to Church. So what about you? How do you say yes to the name Heavenly Inferno?
I wasn't there that day. But,
okay. You weren't there to say no. Sure.
I think it's better than Grandma's Going to Church, so I'm happy with that.
All right.
I didn't really care about the name, so I just said yes either way.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
And so what about musical influences in the songs that you choose to do as a group, but also, if you have thoughts about for you personally as a musician, and particularly in the writing process, what do you bring to it because of influences? Yeah.
I don't really have any influences. I don't really listen to that much music, and the music that I listen to isn't really like music that I could bring to the table. It's like nothing that I could show up. But I kind of just like made everything up, or the songs that we were playing, like the covers. I just like figured out what I needed to play and then just played it. I didn't really bring anything to the table.
What do you play in the band?
Drums.
Drums. Okay.
So I can pretty much just like make stuff up.
Yeah.
He's with the drums. He's not just like the basic like drummer.
I'm a drummer.
Well, he likes to do the most random stuff, and it really brings the band together and makes us work better. Like our thing right now is he was watching like something on his phone in the middle.
I was
of
watching
practice.
SpongeBob.
He was watching SpongeBob in the middle of practice, and we were just like, "What are you watching?" SpongeBob. Mm-hmm. So there's that.
So there's some SpongeBob influence in the.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a great TV show.
You got to bring what you want, too. What about you? Influences?
Heavily Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of Olivia Rodrigo, Panic at the Disco. Just sort of pop rock is very my thing.
Okay.
Which is what I like about our original song, because he just sort of brings like a very high energy, and then our entire band has like its own genre. It's not pop, it's not rock, it's not hard rock, it's not grunge, it's just it's music.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And there are more members of your band who are not here today, and everybody brings something when we write songs together. So, how was the writing process for you two?
For the original song, I'm pretty sure Aiden, our guitarist, just like played a riff, and then we all just like
Based everything on
kind of just jammed off of that.
Yeah, dug into it. Okay.
It was changing a lot. Like the bass part, the final bass part actually changed like 5 times, and then the final one actually came to us when we were recording. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Aiden, our bassist, was like, he was super nervous and he didn't know what to do, but in the end, he eventually figured out what to do and made it sound amazing along with the guitarist. So, yeah. But for writing, for me, with that song, it was it was a very, like I said, influenced Billie Eilish. It was based off the song "All the Good Girls Go to Hell," so it sounds very like a rock front of like, oh, like just like what is the song about? But it's technically about climate change, which is a very like no one would know by looking at the lyrics. So
Okay. And I'm just curiously, were you involved in the lyric writing process at all, or is that something?
You wrote all the lyrics.
You wrote all the lyrics?
yeah.
Yeah. Well done. Awesome. Yeah.
The day that we went to record, we didn't have any lyrics, or I didn't have any lyrics. And I was just sitting in the booth as they were recording their parts. And pretty much they all just came in and they were like, started chilling with me. And then somewhere through the process, they left and started showing me funny pictures of dogs and animals through the glass as I was recording takes. And then I just, like, randomly had some fun, like, ideas and started
just coming up with lyrics in the studio in that
Yeah.
process. Wow. Awesome. Yeah. And how about a moment that sticks out for you, the experience that you've had in the program this year? Is this, how many years have you been in the program? First year, second year?
This is first year.
Yeah.
First year?
First
Okay.
year, both of us.
So what's something that jumps out at you, an experience that you had that you feel like will influence you as a musician moving forward?
I don't know. Probably recording in a studio. Never done that. It was pretty cool.
I think band communication sort of it goes along with like a lot of people haven't been in the studio, so I've been in studios, and a lot of people don't have good communication. So having a band like us have such great communication is truly a good thing. So I guess I'm definitely going to take away trying to communicate with who I work with more.
Yeah. Awesome. And the final show tomorrow at the Spanish Ballroom. Any final thoughts about that experience in front of you?
I'm pretty excited. I don't know, but
Yeah.
also nervous. I feel like everyone is.
I'm going to
Sure.
quote one of the lyrics from our chorus, "Run until your eyes burn out. Run until the sun goes down." So pretty much just like just having as much fun as possible and
Yeah.
make the most of it.
All right. Having as much fun as possible, making the most of it. I love it. All right. Thank you again, Heavenly Inferno. And final show again tomorrow at the Spanish Ballroom. Thanks for being a part of the Live It Out Loud program this year. We really appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. And break a leg. Rock on, y'all.
Thank you.